This week on 3D Printed Soup, there's something out there in those trees, and it ain't no man. Hello, welcome back to 3D Printed Soup, the channel that hasn't slept in 3 days and now knows the difference between a ninky nonk and a pinky ponk. Send help. I love 80s action movies. I like the Van Damme action movies, I like the Stallone action movies, but mostly I like the Schwarzenegger action movies. Everything from Commando through to Conan the Barbarian. Absolutely fantastic. My favourite though is Predator. The script's tight, the special effects are good. Thank God they didn't go for the original special effects and actually got some people in who knew what they were doing after the first few attempts. And thank God Jean-Claude Van Damme didn't want to be in it because they were going to cover his face up. But the thing that really makes Predator special is the Predator itself. An alien hunting machine there to make trophies of men. And I thought, you know what? I've got some fairly passable costuming skills and I've got a 3D printer, so you know what? Let's see if we can't make ourselves the iconic Predator biomask. So I found a couple of really good files. These ones have been remixed a couple of times, so I'm going to put all the links to ones I can find below. I'm going to print this off, combine it with some foam rubber and some cloth goods, and we're going to make ourselves a Predator biomask. Before we do, however, just want to thank everybody for getting me over 400 subscribers. I know it's not a huge amount of subscribers, but you guys are really, really great. Thanks so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, why not? It's fantastic. Drag your mouse down. Go over the subscribe button. No, a little bit to the right. That's it, the big red one. Give it a click. Perfect. You're now part of the family. Welcome. Me and my new child love you. Now, let's get printing and see if we can't make ourselves a Predator biomask. How was that? So yeah, I think you can see this thing turned out really, really well. The front part looks as menacing as it does in the movies. I've done some silver spray over it, then some black spray over the top of that, bit of dirty brown paint over the top of that, and I've upsprayed some black on all the sections that should be shadowed to give it a nice sinister look. Baseball cap behind it, glued on, worked very nicely to keep it on my head. And I've used some insulating foam to make the dreadlocks. I even 3D printed the dreadlock beads. Got one here with the Predator symbol, and one here with just sort of futuristic straight lines and bit of texturing around it. This thing is absolutely great, and kudos to the guys who made this. I believe it started off as a smaller version, and then somebody else picked it up, remixed it and turned it into the mask it is today. So thanks guys, that's brilliant. So yeah, I know what I'm going to be wearing next Halloween. It looks great, it's lightweight, it's tough. Had to do a little bit of poly filling on here. I used a bit of green stuff, which basically just gets in the cracks. Had to sand a little bit down. I left some of it rough because if you see the mask in the film, it's got some dings in it. It's got a few bits and pieces and a few scars on it. And let's face it, what good hunter doesn't have a few good scars on him? So yeah, very, very nice. Ready to go and hunt down some commandos in the jungle, or maybe face off against some xenomorphs. Although I refuse to admit those movies exist. I like the comic books. If you haven't seen it before, check out the comic books. Don't bother with the second-rate movies. And also, the computer game for the Super Nintendo is quite cool. Thanks for watching this 3D printed soup. Stay happy, stay safe, keep hunting.